Hi guys. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, everyone. I know I'm supposed to went live later, but I have the time to go live now. So I want to go ahead and go live. And make sure you guys, when you come in, make sure you press that like button as you come in. And as well, if you want to share me out, Appreciate the support. We're going to get into it something in just a moment. Let me allow me one moment, please. Just allow me one moment. Hey, Kendra, how are you today? How are you today, Kendra? Come on in. I hope you had a good weekend. Um, Lord, as soon as I get started, here I hear mommy. Um, Jayla, Jayla, hold on just a minute, guys. I don't know what's going on. I hear mommy. Okay, guys, I'm back. Child, it was not worth. I ain't even gonna get into that. Hey, ain't Nancy, how are you? Y'all pray for me. This little girl. I'm good, Kendra. Hey, the white Tupac, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Um, Honey, this girl had me scared like something was wrong, and there ain't nothing wrong. Lord have mercy. But I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, guys, for some people to come in, and then we're gonna get into it. We are going to have a discussion today about the PPP loan and how should people actually go to jail for it, or should they get a pass, or and why, what, how some people are using the PPP loan, and how why some people making the decision to get the money, because some people, I'll get there in just a minute. um just allow me a moment to pull something up. Just allow me a moment to pull something up. um Hold on, y'all. Every time. Okay, just allow me a moment. I have something to show you guys, and I want to show you guys. Okay, it's something that I saved that I want to show you guys about. Hey, Trisha, how are you? How are you today? Um, Honey, we're gonna talk about the PPP loan and how people feel, because a lot of people. I'm just gonna be honest. Let's say this. I see me myself. I in between on how I feel about people getting the PPP loan, and people that are not. business owners. Um, I remember seeing a celebrity. I don't know her, but her name was Buffy. She was on Real Housewives. I mean, Married to Medicine, and she was at first she was judging people for getting the PPP loan, but she said that a she had said a posting where the some man said that he put his life in jeopardy to take his family to Disney World because he knew that without getting that money, his family wouldn't go on vacation. And they have been struggling. A lot of Americans, guys, are struggling still. Even though we done had three stimulus checks, we done had all these unemployment money, people are still struggling. Let me just say it. Oh, people are still struggling. Even though, you know what I'm saying, yes, you're basically getting over on the government. But what if, I'm one of those people, the unlucky people that probably get audited, but a lot of people that don't know that who are getting those PPP loans, they don't know that um if you're on government assistance or anything like that, you know, I ain't like me myself, I didn't do it because I'll find other ways to do a hustle. I will find other ways to hustle. That's just who I am, um, to find some extra money. I have DoorDash and stuff like that, but if someone else makes, I'm not going to judge someone making the decision to get the $10,000. Now, some people just getting the $10,000, taking a trip. They leaving the kids where they at, but taking them, bought them trip and boat rides to Florida. Hey, Shar, how are you today? Yes, they have, Trisha, and they ain't been getting no free money. So I understand where you coming from with that. But what I'm saying is, like, a lot of people said don't judge the people that are getting those PPP loans because you don't know their financial situation. Now, in my opinion, like I said, I understand that people are struggling. And I understand that, that $10,000 looks good. It do look good in your pocket. I ain't gonna lie, $10,000 free dollars in your pocket does look good. It do. But what scares me is the consequences behind it. The consequences behind the PPP loan. Because if you get, okay, what a lot of people don't know is with their PPP loan, it is forgivable. I can say that. But also, um, and I understand that, Trisha, because that's the way I look at it. I don't like trouble, and it seems like when I do something wrong, it follows me. So I try to stay on the straight and narrow. If I want some extra money, I just have to take on a second job, or like I said, I took on DoorDashing. If I want some extra money, I can DoorDash. You know, but what some people that's getting the money just blowing up a hole butthole, what they don't understand is, like, if you are on government assistance, you will not, how can I put this? You will lose your benefits. If you get that PPP loan, a lot of people that that has gotten it and that's on, like, TVA, like housing assistance and stuff like that, and on food stamps and getting all kinds of different kind of. I'm not hating on you now. A lot of people saying, "Hey, you just hating on me, hating on the people that getting the PPP loan." No, I'm not hating on no one, but when they come after you, You want someone to help you fight your battle and say, hey, um, this is the PPP loan. I done got this PPP loan. None of the good old boys coming after me, and I need y'all to help me. I gotta tell my kids that I'm gonna probably end up going to jail. See, that's why when you do things like this, you have to think of your children. And I don't understand. I'm gonna let y'all watch this video. I'm gonna let you watch this video of this girl. She did a TikTok, and she was talking about how they have came to her home looking for her, and how she's going to have to explain to her children, that she is being investigated, and she's going to have to come up with documents showing what she did with this PPP loan. It's crazy, but I'm finna show it now. I just feel like, man, if you want to stay on the right. I understand the money. That money looks good in your pocket for when you spending it, but man, it's consequences behind everything. That's one thing I always learn. There is consequences for everything you do. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on before I get started. I just want to say this: it is consequences for everything that you do. So you have to be careful when you doing things that could put your life in jeopardy, and your kids' life in the balance. Because, say for instance, you don't have nobody to watch your kids or take in your kids. Guess where your kids is going? Where your kids going? Your kids going to foster care. Well, here is the video.
I see a lot of people going ahead and just keeping it real. And I didn't think I was going to have to be one of them people, but now I'm at the point to where I need to go on and keep it real too. I need to know what my options are. Today, my local HPD teamed up apparently with the Federal Bureau of Investigations, came to my house about the $15,000 PPP loan that I applied for. I do her out of my house. My sister does her professionally, so I just use her credentials. I got awarded some money, and that shit is real. And I got 3 kids, and
child,
I was hoping somebody could tell me, how do I tell them? What do I tell them? Because I don't know what it's going to be. I'm going to keep y'all posted and updated. But okay, so I wanted to come through real quick because there's so much negativity behind what I posted about what I've done. And the only reason I came and said what I said is when they talked to me yesterday, they laid everything out on the table. There was like, I was sitting there in front of 4 people, and only one of them was a part of our sheriff's department. The other 3, they were all FBI agents. I've never seen these people before. They were wearing things that it doesn't matter what they were wearing. We all sat down at the table. They laid out all the paperwork. They laid out all my sister's paperwork from her shop. They know. I solely came on here because this is a situation I've never been put in before. I've never had to be in a situation to where I leave my kids for any reason. So at this moment, some of you did leave some good advice, and I have my daughter right here. This is my middle child. She's 12. I have 2 other ones. One is 5 and the other one is 16. And I think I'm just going to have engaging moments like I'm doing right now. We're getting a little sun, release some sweat, which we release some toxins. We'll feel a little good. We're going to go home, take baths. We're going to sit down. We're going to prepare a meal together. And then I'm going to explain to her the decision that I made. I'm also going to show her the things that I use the money for. She's right there. She's right along with me. I do hair. She's right there. She's right along with me. So she knows. She helps me prep to her, purchase to her. When I go see my distributors, I distribute with Design Essential. When I go see them and I buy products, she's right there. So she knows that mommy had changed. She does not know how. And I will explain it to her. And I'm sorry for the huffing and the puffing. But Jesus, this was my first video that ever really got any comment or play. And now I'm feeling like, damn, well, I should just come over here and tell every bad thing that happened to me because that's the only thing that y'all respond to. And then one of the major things that I noticed that I'm expecting so many white people to come on there, because white people, we always say that, you know, white supremacy, you know, white privilege and all that. We always say that, say those type of things. But all of the negative backlash that I'm getting, it's coming from my own kind. You heard me? It's beyond me. Keep giving me that feedback. If you have something negative to say, please know you won't get the response that you're looking from me. You won't. I'm gonna continue to say blessings to other people. If I catch you, if I catch you in my comments coming for someone else in a negative way, we don't turn people down over here. I don't do that over here. If y'all would have been looking at my good videos, y'all would have known that. I'll be back with an update about how the kids react to everything. Thank y'all. Thank you. I see a lot of people going ahead and just keeping it real. And I didn't think I was going to have to be one of them people, but now I'm at the point to where
okay, y'all, that's it right there.
And keep it real.
I just feel sorry for the sister, but she got, like, she has to understand, like, she got like $15,000 from the government, and the government won't take money. And she said that, you know, her daughter was with her when she purchased the hair and this. So, you know what I'm saying? I just hate it. But, and I do understand what you say, our own kind yes, our own kind. That's how we always work. Our own color or our own race will come against us and talk down on us. Yes, that's our race. That's how our race always been. We don't know how to come together. Yes, your own people will tear you down, but she has to understand what she has done. And I'm not tearing her down. My heart goes out to the sister because she got kids, and now she's gonna put herself and children in a predicament. And I understand that people go through things, and people be like, you know what, I'm gonna try to get this money. I'm going to try to open my hair business and do hair and this and this and that. So hopefully, yeah, greed will get you every time. That's true too. You know, yes, our race will come against each other. We have seen it. We've not seen it here on YouTube. We have seen this on YouTube since forever. And the crazy part about it is, you know, it's just sad. Let me just say that. It's just sad. Just my heart goes out to her, but I also hope that this is a lesson to her. Everything that you do, good or bad, there comes with a lesson. And the lesson behind this is she should have never applied for the PPP with her sister's credentials if she knew that she didn't fully own a business. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, my heart goes out to her because I know what is, you know, I know my family's going through some things now with kids being separated. So I understand that. But hey, Miss Gloria, how are you? And the best y'all question, and y'all just keep it real in the chat. You know, we all keep it real with each other. And, you know, I know all of us have different opinions, and I can respect each and every one of you guys' opinion. Okay. Do you think these people that did these PPP loans and that don't own their businesses, do you think they deserve to go to jail? Just answer the question. Just be truthful. I'm juggling with it. Right. So her sister, she has her own business. So I'm like, you know, I don't know. I'm juggling with this because I guess we have to find the means. Let me say this. It is not right to get over on the government. Right, Trisha, pay it back or jail. That's what she needs to do. But if you keep it real now, Trisha, How can you pay back 15? They're gonna give you a certain amount of time. It ain't gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8 years. This $15,000, they might tell you 90 days. Since you done got over on the government, it might be 90 days. You gotta pay back $15,000 in 90 days. I understand that, Nancy. I'm not saying that. Um, but since she took the money, she is responsible for paying this back. How she pays it back, I do not know. No, her sister got a PPP. From what I understand, her sister got a PPP loan herself. Her sister got a PPP loan because she owned her own shop, and then she got a PPP loan. She just used her sister's credentials, so she kind of like was fraudulent, and now she wants to cry about it. Um, I don't like. I promise to God, I do not know. I do know that she needs to give the government back their money. Now, I do know that. I do feel as though she does need to pay the government back their money. Anybody that has fraudulently, yes, all money, yes, the money is free and the money is forgivable. But I will say, yeah, she was doing hair from home. Her sister had her own shop and she was doing hair from home. But see, when she got the PPP money, she was buying hair and stuff like that with the PPP money. This is what I'm gathering from it. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, child, it gonna be a lot of people be sitting in jail. Yes, just pay back the money. Like me, look, you can take if that would be take my CTC payments, honey. That's about 3, 4, 5, so about $4,000, $5,000 right there. There gonna be a little down payment, and then give me a little monthly payment afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, like these, yes, yes, I know people that has gotten the PPP loan, and I'm gonna be honest, I ain't seen nothing special they done did with it because they have, they go on a trip to, to out of town and come back. You know what I'm saying? But you're spending this money it's a paycheck protection program, and that's supposed to be like putting money in your pocket to pay your employees or whatever. Child, it's celebrities. Yes, they will. They will garnish your check, child. Let me tell y'all something. Play with the IRS. Okay? Play with the IRS. Behind it, or the unemployment fraud. Your check, they don't care how much you make. They don't care if me just keep it real. They don't even care if you pay a light bill or not, child. They can take 20% of your check. And that's cool if they're starting. I feel like if they're starting a business and they're trying to make a profit, cool. But if you're just doing it for a turn up to get some drugs, to be the next drug dealer, to turn up and all that, come on, man. This money ain't for that. Because you're gonna have to you're gonna have to file this money on your taxes. That's what these people don't understand. Yes, you're gonna have to pay. Like, I don't get it. Like, you're getting over on the government and you're gonna have to pay all this money back. You're gonna either pay the money back or go to jail. That's just as simple as that. Either you pay the money back or sit in jail. That's why you know what I'm saying. Now I'm gonna be truthful and judge me if you like, but this is my story and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Okay, so I was trying to be smart with the IRS. Let me tell you my incident with the IRS. Child, for some reason, I wasn't working and I tried to get over. I did. This is a true story. I got caught up, but I paid my debt back to society. I really did. Trying to be smart because I know how to do taxes and stuff on my own. I have done a lot of people taxes, and I am very very good at it. And I thought I could get away with it, but it came up. It came up to bite me. It came up to bite me because I they had wrote me and said that I owed them $3,000. I was like, man, but that was because of the fact that the year before that I had redid them. I amended my return, and um, I got some extra money back. They told me I had to pay that money back, and I was like, I tried to do something else. They was like, no, honey, you're not gonna do nothing else. We're gonna take your whole income tax. Child, I was when I got that income tax check that year, let me just say that I just had Jayla and I needed that income tax money. Her name sent me number $600. And I had a $4,000 income tax check, honey. They swiped it all up. And then like with unemployment, yeah, here in Mississippi, the unemployment commissioner done found 1 million child. Right, Kendra. 1 million fraudulent unemployment claims. So if you think you done got away with unemployment, filing false unemployment claim to get that extra $600 because you done started working and you still filing your taxes, it gonna come back and bite you. Because everything that you do, one thing about it's a paper trail. Like your wages get sent to Social Security. It really do. And Social Security, if you're drawing like unemployment and Social Security works with the DHS office, child. I know this for facts. They do. And all the stuff, that's why I say I don't try to get over the government. I just work. And if I want to get a little extra money, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it real. Anybody on here that little draw, I ain't judging nobody. If you draw a little extra check, you draw a check or something, and you need a little extra money. Hey Jazz Vibes, how are you? Let me just tell you this. DoorDash is like a self-employment. They don't give you a W-2 for you to file. But hey, drop it. Hey, this is me being real with y'all.
Oh, I got a magic one.
Okay, they said hey. Now go sit down. Jayla?
Let me keep it alive.
Okay, I'll keep it alive. Magic one. No, well, sit down.
You mean my magic one.
Okay, so as I was saying, the girl maybe lose my train. But as I was saying, if you want to make some extra income, door dashing and Ubering, and if you're drawing, thank you. She's so. It's nothing like having a mini-me. You don't know how bad you were as a child until you get a little girl of your own. And then she's your mini-me, but she's 10 times worse than what you are. So you just have to just accept her because guess what? That's your child. And guess what? She just as spoiled as you. My child is just as spoiled as me. She's 10 times worse sometimes. And sometimes she can be a Karen, a black Karen on me. Today she started. So, but continue to pray for me. Keep me impression on God in my makeup, Lord. I don't even know why she did that to me today. She still got the makeup on her face. She had wore lipstick all over her mouth. Lord, just pray for me and this little girl named Jamie. Yes, she's my mini-me. She looks just like me. And she's acts just like me, but she's 10 times worse. Drama. But anyway. What, Kendra? Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. Like, people be hacking, people be lying, and people be doing stuff. just getting free money because it's there. Yes, that honey, let me tell you, I was when the pandemic first happened, we was out of school. I was working at the school then. Yes, that money, I was like, man, the school need to lay me off so I can go get this $600. And then these people got their $600 plus here in Mississippi was like, they draw like 200 something, so they're like $900 a week, and you get almost $3,000 almost for. Hey, Diamond, how are you? You're getting like 6, 12, 18, 22, about 3,500 estimate. You're getting about $3,500, and you're getting mad because they cut you off your food stamps. But what you expect? It's over here in Mississippi too, baby. You're only going to get the $200 and something. Now, one thing about if you living up north, I think they're still doing it in some states up north and out west, but down here in the South, honey, it's over. Texas is over. Yes, it is best to don't do it. Mississippi is over. Alabama is over. Arkansas is over. I think in Georgia it is. All of these, well, Georgia is a swing state now, but the 5 that I really listed, the 4 that I really listed, Arkansas, Texas, Mississippi, and Alabama, these are all Republican red states. And they ain't having it, honey. Yes. Now, Georgia, I don't know if Georgia over yet, but child, all I can say is y'all get out here and get your hustle on. All I can tell you, get your hustle on. And the best way to get your hustle on, these free apps, like you can deliver alcohol. If you want to deliver some food, deliver food. DoorDash, you could probably make $100 in DoorDash in one day. All you gotta do is download the driver app. I'm dropping gems for the people who want to make some little extra money. Now, if you on Social Security or disability or anything like that, I ain't just nobody. I'm just keeping real. You can get some extra money. That's the extra money that you can make on the side, and you can do it for whenever you feel like it. You can do Uber Eats, Grubhub, all those people. But DoorDash, that is really in demand, so that's why I recommend DoorDash. Just drive, deliver somebody food, make you extra $30, $40. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Who is hurt? Just don't tell everybody your business. You know how some people are to be in your business, and then they be want to call the Social Security office on you. No, don't tell everybody. Just do your thing and keep it moving. That's all you gotta do. Shoot. Like I said, these people getting all this free money and think that there is no repercussions behind it. But let me just say, it is going to be some repercussions behind getting that $10,000, $15,000. Just like these big restaurant owners, like that restaurant owner got like $2.5 million and ain't gave it to none of his employees and bought him. Okay, Jazz Vibe, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with DoorDash, child. When I ain't did it lately, but I need to. I'm gonna have to do it soon. But let me just say this about DoorDash. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the tea. Okay. You get paid on Mondays. If you have a regular bank account, like you don't have a online card like Chime or anything, like you got a regular bank account. What is? Hold on just a minute. All right.
Can we play in the dollhouse?
Yes, don't tear it up. Go play in the dollhouse. Okay.
What about Jayla?
Jayla can too. It's her dollhouse. I'm sorry, y'all. He won't play in the dollhouse. They've been fighting over since it's been built. So, like I said, I'm gonna have to find. He said he wants a Ken doll, so I'm gonna have to find him. Jesus. But I want to say this though. I'm gonna give y'all the rundown of this DoorDash. Okay, so you get paid on Mondays, but on Sunday you can cash out early if you have like say for instance you have a regular bank account like Bank Plus or something like that. Okay, you can cash out early for $2.99 and you can have that money right there, or you can cash out anytime you want to because you have that extra money. You know, you have that bank, and it'll direct deposit in your bank account. Um, and like every order you just riding around delivering people the food. You ain't got to knock on no door because there's instructions on there to tell you what to do. All you got to do is take a picture of it, say that the food is delivered, and you go on and do something else. It's easy. Trust me. It's a good little side hustle if you want a little money. What's the only thing is, Jazz Vibe? So, yes, that's the only thing. It put miles on your car. So if you have DoorDash in your area and you want to make a little extra 30, 40, $50 a week, that'll be a great way. Right, Kendra. Yes, it is people that have actually lost jobs, like actually need assistance and help because their businesses has closed down due to dealing with this COVID-19. Um, and it is some people that just want to sit around and use the government money. Um, and just live off the government money and get all that free money. But now, I don't know if we're gonna get no more stimulus checks, child. Well, we're getting the CTC payments if you have children. But let me just keep it real, like, honey, that money, when you get to spending money, baby, money go fast. Money go real fast when you spending it. Okay, y'all give me 1 minute, children. Okay, guys, but hey, Jessica Fonte, how are you doing today, girl? God bless you. How you been doing? Whatever, Chef. Whatever. Look, I don't want to see your look. You playing. You playing about that PPP, child. You ain't got no PPP loan. I ain't even worried about that. But it didn't help the schools. And I understand that, but down here, Jamel, I done told you leave that bike alone. Leave her. Hold on a minute. Yeah. And I understand that, Jazz Vibe. And that's what I'm saying. Like, what? Yeah, please. Jamel, I'm live. Okay, hold on. Let me get the kids together right quick. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all know my life. But Chef Don, you tripping with that now. No, and your wife and son is not your employee. She's new here. If welcome Diamond, she's just new here, and I welcome her with open arm, and you know anybody's new here that's welcome to come in and and join the chat. I do not discriminate. I love I try my best to love everyone. I fall short. Trust me. You stay in the bushes. Well, Diamond, thank you for coming out the bushes, boo boo. Thank you for coming out the bushes. I appreciate you. I look, whoever's in the bushes watching. I appreciate you guys for giving me support. This is what us content creators, when we do what we do, we come up on the screen doing the things that we do. It does sometimes be a lot. It does. And sometimes it's hard to build your platform. So for the 10 people here, I appreciate you coming, even if you're in the bushes. If you want to come out the bush and just say, hey, Monica, hey, you're welcome here, always. Just don't come here with the drama and messiness and being mean. We ain't about that. We about a discussion. That's it. And Diamond, we welcome you here. Social Funties, answer this question. Why do you feel as though you missed the video? Hey, King Chris, how are you? Why do you guys feel in the chat? Why do you guys feel as though the people that got the PPP loan, why they deserve to go to jail? What if the PPP loan? I understand, Chris. Why y'all feel as though people need to go to jail? You think well, Kendra, why do you think the PPP is a setup? Well, I know number one, because the reason why I'm number one, because they knew all crazy poor black folk were gonna do something wanted to get that free money. Let me just keep it real. That's number one, child. Number one is because they knew us crazy poor black folk that don't know no better, ain't got no sense, ain't read the fine print. We're gonna apply for that loan and spend it on bullshit. Let me just say that. Excuse my language. And I'm sorry about that, because most people, Shafonte, I'm sorry about that, because you know what? Most people with small businesses didn't get a lot of money. Like my beautician, she didn't get a lot of money. A lot of people didn't even get money because people were being fraudulent. I know somebody today ain't worked a whole 2 years and got a whole PPP loan, child. I know people that ain't never worked, got a whole PPP loan. Well, Trisha, I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna say a lot of poor black folks did. A lot of poor people that was desperate for money, or people that felt like they could get away with it, and wanted to see if they could get away with it, apply for that loan. Let me just say that. I ain't gonna make it a race thing. All these poor people. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna say people, because it probably some Mexicans them did it. It's because it's these rich business owners that does it. And this I know I was seeing on the news or reading in CNN or somewhere in ABC News or something that I follow on Facebook. Yeah, y'all know I'm nosy and I'm all in the business. So y'all know I be nosy and I be reading. I hear you, mama. But anyway, My mama just talking about some. Yes, you are. Um. Yes, but the rich business owners that I know, a rich business owner, I was reading about it. He got like $2.5 million, no, more than that, maybe 10. And he didn't use none of the money to pay his workers. He didn't. He used all the money to buy himself luxurious vehicles like BMWs and stuff like that, Teslas. And now he going to jail for fraud. And you needed that because you got on the government. You didn't use that towards your business. You used that for your personal gain. Hey, in Q's world. They should take all the people who just got those loans, and that is true. I could have applied, but didn't want to owe money. That's the same thing for me because what people don't understand with those PPP loans, you have to give an account for that at the end of the year when January come and the IRS saying, "Hey, okay, you done got all this money. What did you do with it?" And you got to explain it. Or the FBI, like this girl said, y'all missed the video. Like this girl saying in the video, they showed up to her home, sat down and told her that she fraudulently, because she used her sister credentials to get her a PPP loan. And guess what? Now she's likely to go to jail, and she has 3 children to provide for. Now she got to explain to her children what is happening to her. Kissing a PPP, child. Lord have mercy. Diamond, they do supposed to pay it back, but those loans, you can apply for forgiveness too. You're supposed to apply for forgiveness. I think it's open now. You're supposed to apply for forgiveness too, if I'm not mistaken. But I think you can apply, but you have to meet the deadline. Some people just getting this money and ain't thinking nothing else about it. Oh, I got this money. Oh, let me just go ahead and spin it up. Let me go buy me a Zebra. Let me go buy me an airplane. It ain't thought nothing else about it. Let me go buy me a 2020 Chevy Tahoe. These people ain't bothered after they get the money. That's why I say you ain't using all your brain cells. Well, they're going to have to have all that PPP money shelf if they move to Ukraine. I know, but that's funny. If they borrowed the money, they had a big, beautiful wedding. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. But they're going to have to give an account for it. That's all I'm going to say. Chris has spent a lot of time. Lord. What? Child. They better be doing something because I know for a fact, like, they putting the list out there. They putting that list. When that list finally became available, child, down here in Mississippi, in my area, child, it was so many people named on the list. We knew for a fact that didn't have no small business. It don't, but that's why I said it's the love and greed for money. Some people love money. And if it's free money, they're gonna go after it and get it. I like free money. I ain't gonna say I love it, but I like money and I like to spend money. But me, I'm the type of person, I like to earn my money, and I will do what I have to do, work to get my money. And that means if I got to look, DoorDash or whatever. But I'm gonna do my part. Now, am I wanting the PPP loan? No. Now, did it cross my mind a couple times? It did cross my mind. Like, I can do this, especially because, my vehicle was down last week. And, what I'm saying, that PPP loan would have came in handy for me. It really would. But then I thought about it. No, I don't need to put my life in jeopardy like that. I know, I'm good. So, folks are just, Q said, they said this last week waiting on loans that already. They should have been doing that from the door. They should have been doing that from the door. They just laid it out there. And then everybody was like, well, you know what I'm saying? If since it's ways of getting it and it's easy to get it, and they ain't really checking to see if you got any business and have you went to school for, do you have the certificate in your hand to get it? I guess they should have been did that. Chris said they stupid. Exactly, Q. I like money. I like to spend money, but I love my freedom. You can't beat that, baby. So if I gotta work to that's for real. If I gotta work to get the things that I want, I'm cool with that. I'm not tripping off of working to get what the things that I want. Like they say, faith without work is dead, honey. This just this way I look at it. Faith without work is dead. And honey, I work. Anyone here ever make a chair out of their money and sit on it? No, Chef. And no one ever thinks of things like that. Only you and Forrest. No, Forrest may have the money to do it since he's an actor and all. I know you do. I know you know I do, hey Nancy. I work hard. I'm good. Chris said he love money. Okay, Chris. Well, I like it, and I like to make money, but I don't love it because when you love money like that, you lose some. What, girl? That's what I'm saying. Like, and then like the people like I had seen a Facebook post where this girl said that the federal government came to her house. She had paid this girl to do her a PPP loan. She said she just got the $10,000. Check this out though. The girl said the FBI said no. You got $1 million. She was like, no, I didn't get $1 million. He said, yes, you got $1 million and you're going to have to pay all that back. I swear to God. And she was like, so the person that did her PPP loan was using her information and pocketing it. I swear to God, this is true. Pocketing it for herself. And now, so she got to pay back the $1 million. And she got to give up the person that did her PPP loan. Child. It ain't worth my soul, child. Jazz vibes. Most of the people that don't really have a business, they are paying other people to do their PPP loan. Like, say for instance, you getting $10,000. Okay, the other person, that person gonna charge you about $500 just to do the PPP loan. And say for instance, you do by 10 people fit PPP loan. That's about let me see. It'd be about $500 in your pocket. Hey, Forrest, I knew you were gonna come up out the bush. Said Diamond said all these PPP loans. I have never seen so many hairstylists and barbers until that. Right. Look, Forrest, ain't nothing like being able to do what you want to do because by no means do I feel free. Exactly. Jesus. Jesus. Yes. I for real like say for instance, it's a lot of people that's doing that, and they don't understand that like once you do the loan, you are just as in trouble as the person that actually did the PPP loan. So that actually apply, that you help apply for this PPP loan. I ain't putting my life in jeopardy for nobody, child. You ain't worth it. And Q said, "How is your eye?" Look, we were talking about his look. I remember a couple months ago we were talking about Forrest Whitaker eye on my live one night. I think Trisha, you was in the live, were you? We was talking about Forrest Whitaker eye, and I said, "Man, he look cockeyed." Oh Jesus! He said, "Forrest Whitaker said I won't go down for tax fraud like Wesley Snipes. He did get child." Hey Christine, hey Christine, hey Christine. So y'all for real though, we was talking about who we was talking about that I said was fine. I don't know how we'll go back to PPP in a minute. Um, we was talking about Michael B. Jordan. I was saying Michael B. Jordan was fine, and he is fine. He is fine. Yep, I remember that. That was a funny night too. But yeah, with these PPP loans, child, we just gonna pray that the ones that don't apply for it do the right thing. Um, yes, Michael B. Jordan is fine. Do you hear me? With the capital FINE. And Lori Harvey done snatched the bag, honey. She done snatched it real off the market real quick. Just snatched it. She snatched that man, honey. And she finna come out with a makeup. Y'all know that Lori Harvey finna come out with a makeup line. Did y'all know that? No, Christine, don't talk about you were ready to get. Yeah, that's what we was talking about, Q. We was talking about he was a sexy man. It was somewhere he was on a magazine or something. He was the sexy man, and we and I was fanning myself and all that, and child. But yes, honey, Forrest said that was his year. Forrest, ain't no way, child. Ain't no way, Forrest. When did Forrest become the man of the year? I ain't never. Now I give Forrest this though. He is a good actor. He just want his eyes. One of his eyes may be just a little bit on the lazy side. And we ain't gonna hold that against you, Forrest. We ain't. Y'all, we is not gonna hold Forrest and his lazy eye. We ain't gonna hold that against him. Sexiest man. He said sexiest man in the Milky Way. Y'all, Chef is a whole crazy fool. You think so with Christine? Diamond said the small eye. Diamond said the small eye. Child. Y'all clowning. Hold up. Time out. Y'all is crazy, man. Don't leave for us. We love you still. Look, Forrest, don't leave us, Forrest. Huh? Okay. Child. Make sure y'all hit that like button, child. We're gonna cut up now. Thank you, Q. Child. Woo, Lord, y'all are some crazy, y'all. But for real though, thank you, Diamond. Thank you. Look, y'all look crazy, but yeah, we ain't gonna hold that bad eye against Forrest. I could give him, like I said, now he ain't no match for Michael B. Jordan or my Idris Elba, honey. You know, Idris Elba, sexy chocolate. No. Chris said for the But yes, Idris Elba. I always thought Idris Elba was sexy. He is not boring. I think he is a great fit for Lori Harvey. Steve Harvey talked real good on him on his morning show. He does like Lori with him. So I can truly say that. Girl. Christine. Child. Idris Elba is mine. Whew. I hated he was a killer on that movie. What that Tyler Perry movie was, that he was the killer. I said, Idris, don't do it. Yeah, but she with Michael B. Jordan now. Oh, ain't that look, but see, no, she's dating but for real, she is dating Michael B. Jordan. Jayla, drink your water, go to bed, get you some fruit, get a fruit cup.
Fruit cup?
Yeah.
Hey, Mom could give me a fruit cup.
Said my aunt still was like baked. That's good to P. Diddy. Yes, and I don't think P. Diddy is ever going to get over his kid's mother passing away. I don't think he's ever going to get over that. Kim says she gets around. Child, they all get around, child. Even Run DMC daughters. Angela Simmons and all them right there, Run DMC daughters, they be dating. I'm like, these celebrities, baby, they passed around. They are passed around. J-Lo. Christine said, hey.
Hey, back.
All right. Christine, J-Lo said, hey, back, child. But anyway.
Mom, you open my drink.
Yeah. Now go in there with your brother.
Why, Mama? Can I drink my water?
I played a.
Wait.
Shavante said pass around like a plate. I think he played a part.
Mom, can you close that?
Child. Nah, we good on the fireworks shift.
Close it.
Okay, go in there with your brother, eat your fruit, go play with your dollhouse.
I'm going to play with the dolls.
We go. Talk to you later.
It's on my hand.
Well, anyway.
I want to say bye to all the people.
She said bye to the people, child.
Oh.
All right.
Can I go to my faces?
Jayla, please. Can I have a grown folk conversation?
Yes.
Okay.
Smell like people up in here. Then why smell like that?
Yes, Diamond. Please make sure you drop out the bushes every now and then on us. We welcome you here at Monica News and Views. You never know what we talking about, but tonight we was talking about the PPP loan. Jayla, everybody said bye, Jay, and hi. Yes, Q. Cause girl, I think I told them earlier how she turned to a whole Karen on me today. She turned into a Karen. She was eating snacks and she just decided that, I was cooking and she said, I'm hungry. So she gone. Child. For some reason she be like, Mommy, can you just come lay next to me? I be like, Jesus, I can't even stay up late. I ain't ready for that child because she was me, I was a respectful teen. But see, they say your child is worse than you. And see, she's me 10 times over. So Yeah. Oh, put your in the dryer. Put it in the dryer. Yeah. No, I'm good on that. Child, oh, Lord. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Child, I got a boy too. And for some reason, why do little boys decide when they get a certain age? Like they feel like they just want to go in your purse and do whatever. Like if they want something out your purse, they just decide to just go in there. If they want your phone, they go in there. My son been doing that lately, and I have a problem with that. Don't go in my phone messing with stuff. Huh. Now put it in the dry. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, back to the PPP loan. I'm gonna drop this link, guys. Child, mine's I already know. Mine's into train sets and his toys and Jayla toys. They've been playing mommy and daddy with the dollhouse. So yeah, he might see some stuff. I'm gonna tell you, Delta, I ain't gonna tell y'all that. I had an embarrassing moment at the church. Woo! It'll be all right. So guys, if you want to come on here and you want to say anything PP about the PPP or whatever we're discussing, there is the link. That's a story time that I had to put private. Look, we'll talk about that on a Friday Night Live where I can just make that private because yeah, like if y'all I did do a live Friday. Jamel, just I did do a live Friday, guys. I don't know if you guys watched it. We had a lot of deep conversation. So you well, my daughter is a Karen because she was acting like how that lady was acting in Victoria's Secret on me. She done did it several times. But anywho, just kids gonna be kids anyway. Um, but anyway, y'all can give me a minute. My son, press play. I mean press go. Turn it on and cut it on. The other one. You got your thing in there? Put it in the basket. Put it right there in the basket. Okay, thank you. All right, y'all. So about the PPP loan. Now I'm gonna ask this one more time and we're gonna get back on subject. Do you guys feel as though these people should deserve to go to jail? Deserve to go to jail, or should they just pay this money back and be fine, or and go on with their life? And should they lose their government assistance and all that? Because a lot of people. Here come Christine in real life. I know Christine got something to say. Hey, Christine, what's going on?
Hello, Monica. I really was gonna say hi to Jayla, but you dropped the link too soon.
Oh, sorry, child. You know she had to have her a nice snack before she go to bed. You know how she works.
I do. That's the little that she is nothing but diva herself. Darling. Wait till she gets around me and she starts saying darling to everybody. Darling. You gonna hate me after that. You gonna hate me. Because my niece used to do that all the time. Okay, so as far as the PPP loans,
Let's
people
go.
should just go to jail. That's all I gotta say. Y'all knew you shouldn't have got them loans, and you got them, and now the money. Y'all knew you were up to no dang good. Now you know what? If you do not pass go, you do not collect $200. Time to go to jail. The end. I'm done.
But check this out though. Like a lot of people say they like one man said on, and I was saying it earlier. One man said that he got the loan to take his family to Disney World.
That's not what the loan was meant for. So you over here trying to go to Disneyland and stuff on the people. See, that's when did the PPP loans become take my family to Disney World loans? I don't understand that. That's where we having problems. And then these people want to be on Instagram. Now, here's where I had a problem because I think we talked.
I played that video too. I played that video.
Okay, so this lady. So now we all on the same page. How the heck you gonna get on? Y'all act like the government does not watch stuff that happens on social media. So you gonna get on social media and admit you committed a crime? They got you. You're going to jail. Don't get up here. And if you had a question about if you should have did that, that's why you go find you an attorney and you talk to your attorney. You don't get on Instagram trying to ask for help. No person.
I promise you, every person that has got in trouble for PPP come to social media and say, "Come help me."
And that's how they get.
Somebody even did a dang GoFundMe page.
That's what I'm saying. That's how y'all get caught. Go to jail. Cause you know what? Stupid criminals get caught. Go to jail. Just go to jail. You know what? If you took your family to Disneyland, you bought a new car, you did a whole bunch of other stuff instead of doing what you're supposed to do with that loan, just go take your butt down to the jail and just sign in. Don't sit up here and be all up on my social media feed talking about, can somebody help me? No, I can't help you. You took that money. Like you think y'all are the easy low-hanging fruit. Who do you think they're gonna go get first? Okay, I'm done. I shouldn't be talking like this. I'm done.
But you know, to be honest, like I remember that girl doing that GoFundMe page on Facebook, and people was clowning her so bad when she did that GoFundMe. They was like, "Oh, so now you don't spend all your money. Now you want our money." People giving her $1, $2, 50 cents. Now the most you can give them is $1. I think they gave them her dollars. They didn't give her a lot of money. They said, "Well, you shouldn't have ever applied for that loan if you knew that you didn't have no business."
And I have to go. I want to slap the people that gave her $1 in the GoFundMe. Why y'all giving her money? Like, you know what? You don't reward bad behavior. She did something she didn't have no business, and that's just how it goes. I mean, I hate to sound cold and callous, but it's one of those things. If you do stupid stuff, you can't expect people to bail you out of doing something stupid. You knew, like the video that the one on Instagram, she stole her sister's. Like, you didn't just commit fraud, you also stole your sister's credentials to get the money. So now your sister could potentially get in trouble because you did that. Like, they might go after both of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is she talking about some man? And I understand what she come from. She said, "Man, I know that I was expecting a lot of white people to comment on the video and give me advice, but us black people, y'all just, I guess, was straight clowning her."
And as well as they should. Like, I don't understand where she think that we went. You know how us melanated people are.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, boo.
Okay. Hi. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Jazz Vibes. How you doing?
Good. I feel shy because this is the first time I've been on the stream or whatever.
Well, welcome. We welcome you here with open arms.
Welcome here.
We ain't bougie. Well, I'm not bougie.
Oh wow! I felt shade and shots fired. Damn.
But we welcome you here with open arms at Buttercup News of Each time.
Thank you.
Oh, that hurt.
Chris, the one that said you were bougie.
Who?
Chris.
Well, Chris is bougie too. I don't know why Chris tried to act.
No, I'm not bougie, child. But Jazz, give me your opinion. Tell me what you want to say, baby.
Well, I was just thinking that it would cost more money to put them in prison because they have to keep shelter and food, give them food and stuff.
Mhm.
But also, like, I think they should give them at least like a year to pay the money back because if they put them in prison, then they're probably gonna be like convicted felons, and then that'd be even harder for them to get a job.
Because either way to go, if they go to prison, they still gonna have to pay the money back, even if they get out of prison. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, and if they have kids, the kids will end up in foster care, and that costs government even more money. So I think they should give them at least a year to pay them back, and I honestly think that would teach people a lot of like that would teach them a lesson to never do that again because they spent that whole year trying to pay the money back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like some people ain't got it. Some people don't even work. They just got the money and ain't even working.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
I would like to believe that what you're saying, Jazz. I would like to believe that people had learned their lesson. I don't think so. Sometimes it's kind of like one of those things when I don't know if when you were little, but I know when I was little, and some people who are about my age and that can contest to this, that you have parents that sometimes they tell you something and you had a hard head, but they
Mhm.
would say a hard head makes for a soft behind. So they tell you not to do something and you wouldn't listen, and then they, like my dad said, sometimes you gotta spank somebody to catch their attention. And that's what got to happen because you got greedy and you didn't think about the consequences of your action. And now us as a society have to think, oh, no, they're
But
going to
that's
make
gonna
this
be
good.
20% of the population though, Christine, that has applied for this PPP loan that
And,
ain't it
and
may be
guess what?
positive.
Done happened though? That's 20% of the population, but that's also all these minorities that did a lot. I'm assuming, I'm not sure if it's going to be a lot of minorities, but I'm assuming a lot of them got caught up in this mess and they already know the government was out for them. So why do something where you put your family and your
Exactly.
whole generational line in jeopardy? Like why should I sit up here and worry about it? I know that sounds once again, I know that sounds heartless and cold, but at the same time, you
True.
can't sit up here and do stuff and not expect consequences and don't and be like, oh well, but the government gonna make their money back because these people gonna probably end up going to a prison where they gonna have that prison's gonna have free labor, and the prison gives the kick industrial prison complex, so they gonna give that money back to the government. So the government's gonna make money hand over fist regardless. So nobody thought about that. Like, why do you want to have yourself and your kids in the system? Because you want to go to Disneyland. How does that
That's
make sense?
true.
How does that make sense?
But can you see Jazz point of view as well?
I see it. I see it. I see it. I'm not saying I don't understand and see her point of view, Jazz. I do, but at the same time, I also am like, why would you put yourself in this position? You already were behind the
Mhm.
eight ball. Why would you even think this is remotely okay and that you would not get caught? When you know, when it comes down to it, you are the low hanging fruit, and it's easier to go after you than it would be to go after somebody who has money that probably got the loan and they shouldn't have got the loan. Like, they got
Yeah.
money to have lawyers to go out here and fight this. So why
Yep.
put yourself and your family in jeopardy? I don't understand. That's just me though. That's just me. But I understand what
Mhm.
you're saying because it's gonna cost them a lot of money. It's gonna cost a lot of money either way.
They're probably going to put and then this just popped up in my head. Maybe they're going they may be on probation or something like that. They probably ain't gonna throw these people away. Trust me. But I might be wrong. Okay. But I know them rich scheming people that got them PPP loans. Now they gonna be in jail for sure. The ones that got these big restaurants and apply for these PPP loans and spending on them some luxurious vehicles and trips and bought them new houses, bigger houses and stuff like that. Now they going to jail. But these little itty bitty people, I think they're just gonna make them pay it back, and they're gonna tell them in a certain amount of time, and they if you don't pay it back this year, It's going to be more interest. You're going to get interest at it.
Mm-hmm.
But if they didn't have the money to begin with, how they gonna pay it back?
But they'll forever owe the government. And the government can take your money, you file income tax, child.
But if you ain't even filed income tax in 7 years,
well, they'll take their CTE payments.
I'm just saying, like, this ain't gonna end well. I mean, if you ain't filed it, which to me is crazy how some of these people got loans, ain't had no job in like 10 years, ain't filed no income tax, but they walked up and got a PPP. What? So
they're like 50 and 60 years old, still owing the money from 2020.
Take your receipt from your Social Security check. Like, I don't understand how that gonna work. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying, like, nobody had a thought process going in that you know how this government works and you know how they stack the deck against you, especially if you are a melanated person. You know how they come at you, and yet you still want to go down this avenue and fall for it. I don't understand, but I'm not the smartest person in the world. I just don't understand why you would put yourself and your family in jeopardy to go to Disneyland. I don't understand. Disneyland can still be there. Now you got kids that may have to go to foster care and be in the system and everything else for what? So y'all could go to Disneyland like that.
But that was just one instance, though, Christine. I don't know why the other people did that money, but I know that I was looking at Buffy Purcell. Do you remember Buffy on Purcell from Married to Medicine? Okay, she was judging people. This is what she put. And y'all tell me how y'all feel. Let me get the story out. Okay, she said that she was judging people about the PPP loan too, but then she had posted this man's story and she was like, well, I see how he feels because I'm privileged with money and just can go to Disney World whenever I feel like. But him, because he's just a working class American, just a regular degular, and he has to take a PPP loan to pay for the Disney World trip. So she said she sees why he got the money. Now, how y'all feel?
I still want to go back to what does the PPP stand for?
Paycheck Protection.
Okay, that's where I'm gonna leave it at. That's exactly where I'm gonna leave it at. Is it Disneyland vacation loan? Because I'm missing that. Because I think there's 3 P's. I don't think there's no D, no B, no C for a car, H for a house. I don't think it's none of them letters. I think it stood for a certain thing, and you knew what the certain thing was. And if you didn't know what it was, you should have went and asked somebody before you signed your name on a piece of paper. I am sorry. I am sorry. I'm just sorry. I just don't. My brain.
What do you think, Jazz?
Well, I think the people who really needed it, they're able to prove that they needed it, and they won't get in trouble. And
hold up. Millionaire, are you a troll?
Me?
Who, Jazz?
My friend works at Walt Disney Studios, and it says millionaire.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Trisha, just keep an eye on that for me, please. Go ahead, Jazz.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, yeah, like if they really needed it, they'll have no problem proving what they used the money for.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I think like Christine was saying, like if they were using it, like you guys are saying they're using it for stuff that they have no business buying, then yeah, they should get in trouble,
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm in between because I know what it's like to struggle and you want to go places, but you don't have the money. And I know y'all said, well, we got all these stimulus checks.
That's true.
We could have saved the stimulus check.
We had stimulus checks. We had, what was it? The moratorium on eviction, so you wouldn't worry about getting evicted.
Oh yeah.
So there was other things that were going on. So I'm just saying, like, I just don't, like Jazz said, if you did the right thing with your money, then you'll be fine. But like they said, hit dog hollers. So obviously these people want to get online and be talking about they need help. Well, they did something they had no business, and how in the heck you gonna get on and make it public? Like, y'all act like, I don't understand them people either. How you gonna put it on social media, act like the government don't be watching social media? I'm just like, is you dumb or
Just
is you
like,
stupid?
Candy and Todd from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and you remember the feds. You remember the feds. Had came to Candy and Todd house because they was holding Apollo stuff, and the Fed had to confiscate all Apollo Niders motorcycles and stuff, and he was hiding them, and they swore up and down that Phaedra reported them to the FBI. No, they were watching because they said the next week they went and got their stuff.
Oh, I didn't see. I stopped watching.
Y'all, you know me. You know me.
But
I can stop being so nosy. Go ahead.
I'm just saying that's where I have a problem. How are y'all gonna get on? How are y'all gonna get on social media? Can somebody make sense of this? How are you gonna get on social media and admit that you did a crime, that you know you did a crime, and ask for help, and think the government is not watching? I don't understand. If you did something, you need to be talking directly to some kind of attorney, somebody that they can't use that against you. You can go talk to an attorney. Matter of fact, you just give the attorney $1. You can tell them what you did, and they can give you advice, and they can't turn around and tell the government nothing. See what I'm saying? So how you gonna get on social media? I need help. You need something
because
else.
The people was the one that got you in this position, child. The people.
I don't understand. I know I sound very dick-like. I felt like
no, you sound very uncaring about if you go to jail or not.
I know I sound cold and heartless, but I don't. It doesn't make sense to me how you just go be out here doing the most, flexing on everybody, and then turn around. All of a sudden, you go be on here talking on social media, talking about I need help. What? You weren't thinking about that when you okay.
I feel like it's mostly like young adults too, like 18, 19-year-olds that's never had like like $1,000 before, and they're like, oh my god, I got $1,000. Like,
And see, I can understand that because I know when I was 18, 19, 20, when I got my first, I was doing the most. Like, that stuff catch up with you though. Luckily, I didn't do nothing that
because once they said, look, because I know some people were saying once they stopped the PPP loans, then they were going to start. People will start trying to do the SBA loans. Now I don't know how the SBA works.
Probably similar to the PPP loans.
Is it?
I don't know, but I'm assuming.
How do you know, Jazz? Do you know how the SBA loans work?
No, I'm not. I don't remember. I know that I saw like a bunch of videos when all those loans first came out and stuff, but I don't remember.
Yeah. I just pray. This is my thing. I just pray that people just pay the people back their money, leave the government money alone. All money ain't good money. Let me just say that.
Amen. I'll give you that.
And, that lady, she was sitting there doing a TikTok on admitting it, and then she talking about how she gonna tell her children. You wouldn't be in that predicament if you did not use your sister credentials and you apply for the loan. And ain't no telling who she used, because she got to turn them in too. And now they in jail. And ain't no telling how many they done did.
And the thing about it is now you don't involve your sister who had nothing to do with nothing, who probably has a legitimate business. Now you don't involve your sister's name in the whole thing. And she probably had a legitimate claim to the PPP loan. Do
And
you
she
think the
probably got
government
like
care?
$3,000 because, like, I know some of these people that or do actually have businesses. I know for sure, like some of the people that actually have business, they didn't get the 10,000, just maybe $2,000 and $3,000. But the ones that don't got a business, they getting the 10 and 15. I'm like, well, what are they doing different from the people that
It was a setup. Like if they didn't figure it out, I'll explain. I'll tell you right now. They set y'all up. It was kind of like one of those things that have the where you leave something to see if people will tell the truth. Like if you leave a wallet with money in it, who's gonna turn it in and who's not, kind of thing. It's a setup. Like if I've ever seen a setup, this is a major setup by the government to see who actually has morals and decency and wouldn't do it. Because I mean, I qualified for it and I didn't go get one.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
I didn't
I
go
don't
get one.
like
Are
I
you
ain't got
crazy?
huh?
Because I didn't go get one for the simple fact is I didn't need them looking all up in my business. No, that's a way for them to keep track of you.
But it's actual small businesses that didn't get it because of the fact that these people lied and they
Exactly.
actually needed the money.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's another reason why I didn't get one, because I'm taking away from somebody who really needs it. I didn't need it.
Yeah. There was only like a certain amount of money, and then they like cut off the like as soon as the money was gone, they closed the portal, and then like when they had more money, they opened the portal back up. So it was like first come first serve basically.
Let me ask you, they got the money. Now they approving PPP now, ain't they?
I don't think so. I haven't heard of anything about it recently. Just like I think it was like in the beginning, when like during last summer, and then I think they did it again towards like the holiday time or something like that.
Yeah, and then they did it like around Easter, and then it ended around May.
Yeah.
Then people was talking about the SBA loan. I don't know how that worked, but all I know is, child, when they came out with that list, and half these people ain't got no business. I'm talking about they cut hair. Somebody said catering. Some people said miscellaneous. I'm like, what is miscellaneous if you got a small?
I'll tell you what miscellaneous is: drug dealer. Next.
If you were sitting in the house, the drug dealer, look, trust me, the drug dealers made some money because they probably did a lot of home deliveries and they dropped it off in the front door and they had the money, or they could cash out. Trust me, the drug dealer wasn't suffering for no money during the lockdown.
Oh, instead of Uber Eats, it was Uber Drugs. Oh,
Yeah,
I can't. But every time I see somebody say miscellaneous, that's what comes to mind to me is drugs.
I swear to God, it's some miscellaneous. I'm like, miscellaneous. Now you should know what your business is if you say you got a business and you're doing something. Some people say they sell clothes. It's another word, selling urban clothes. Urban. Okay.
Or the other one miscellaneous could be pimping hoes.
Who?
Pimping hoes. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm trying to come up with stuff for me. I shouldn't have said that, but still, I'm just like miscellaneous. I'm thinking all the bad things miscellaneous could stand for. They talk about their PIMP.
But they got $10,000-$15,000.
You gotta dress your hoes up. You gotta dress your hoes up.
Sure.
They gotta have good shoes and stuff. I'm gonna stop.
Right.
I'm gonna stop.
Well, before I go, y'all, and y'all coming on this too. Y'all know I'm still talking about Britney Spears. Let me just say this: Britney Spears has been awarded to get her own lawyer. I think it's going in the right direction. I really praise God
Oh
that
no,
it's
she
in
got
the
her
right
own
direction.
lawyer.
Britney
She
Spears.
got her own attorney. She already got her attorney, and
But the judge said that she could keep it.
and everybody's shaking in their boots. Like her daddy is worried. Like all them
He
people are
needs to be
worried.
fired, child.
Huh?
He need to be fired as her thing.
Oh
I forgot
no, he could possibly be in a lot more trouble than that. Like, there's a lot of things that could be going on. Because, yeah, like, I mean, that's just, you know how messed up it is? They gave, okay, as much money as Britney's making, right? Her daddy gets $16,000 a month to do whatever he does, which is nothing. She gets a $2,000 allowance a week.
baby.
And she makes
What?
how much money? And she only gets
You make
$2,000.
millions, and I understand why you don't want to perform no more. I'll go on strike too. You ain't
And
gonna
if
use me.
if she don't do something, if she don't do what her daddy likes, he cuts the money.
See, I don't like that. Now you ain't gonna play with me and my money. So I'm glad that she got a lawyer.
Oh, they
I
knew it
think
was
that's why I said, is it worth being famous if your money got to be controlled, and you know what I'm saying? And then people start introducing you to that life of the life of drugs.
yeah, and it's kind of like the people that are supposed to have your back when you are a child celebrity, the people that are
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be on your side turn out to be the worst ones to you. Like, I can't even imagine the portrayal for. I mean, out of all the people on all the people on the face of this earth, the people that are supposed to have your back is your mother and your father. And to see that her father has been making it, and he makes like what 10% off of everything she earns. So every time she gets a check, he gets a check. He gets like 10 or 20% off of. So like when she did her residency in
Uh huh.
Vegas,
Uh huh.
I mean,
Remember that?
this man made millions of dollars. Like I said, everybody ate off this woman.
Know what I'm
And
saying? And I'm glad the judge is allowing her to pick her own lawyer.
oh, the
And
judge is worried too. The judge need to be worried too, because let's just really be real about it. Because this judge was going along with shit, and for 13 years, this judge didn't ask no questions. Okay,
I
so
think he messed up her rights because she didn't even know that she could ask for the conservatorship to end. I'm like, well,
that was
girl,
the
you just
attorney.
lost
That
in
was
the
the
sauce.
attorney. That was the attorney that she was previously assigned to. Was assigned to her, and he was making $500,000 a year. That's not confused. It's this mofo, and he had a good relationship with her dad. So put those two together. So of course she didn't know. Like, and then on top of that, the judge didn't question none of this stuff. Like, after 13 years, you see this woman doing good, and after 13 years, you didn't have no questions. So, like I said, everybody kind of shaking. And the only reason why I believe, and it's just my belief, the only reason why I believe that the judge is allowed Brittany to have her own attorney is to save face that attorney doesn't go after her in the end in being of this. Because all you gotta do is follow the money, and I guarantee somehow or another, the judge was getting a kickback somewhere in this whole thing too.
Just
Yeah, because y'all
that's
can't tell me everybody wasn't eating off that woman.
well, Jazz, what do you think about this?
Um, I agree she should be free and she should decide what she wants to do. But I kind of get a weird feeling from her, like she's like not trying to be like a teenager, but I just get like a childlike feeling from her. Like even the way she was talking to the judge and the judge kept telling her to slow down and she wouldn't slow down. Did you guys listen to the recording of the
I listened
little
to the recording. I listened to the recording.
and then like a lot of the stuff she was saying, uh it didn't seem like a 30-something-year-old woman was talking. It seemed more like a 18 or 19-year-old
Hmm.
girl was talking.
Hold
So I almost feel like they've sheltered her so much that she's not even acting her own age.
And that's sad.
Yeah.
And I think too, also, I listened to the recording and I could hear that she probably, I think maybe she was talking fast also because You got to think how many times she's probably talked to the judge and the judge didn't listen to her.
Oh,
So
yeah.
she felt like she was probably feeling like I'm going through the motions again and ain't nobody going to listen to me. And this is just my dad's going to get his way and I'm still going to be stuck here. And, but yeah, I hear what you're saying. Like the maturity level isn't there in some aspects because I don't think she was ever given a chance to live.
No, if somebody controlling who you can be with, when you can go on vacation, when you can bust a move, when you can have some children, you ain't gonna be able to grow up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, once again, let's go back to why they did that to her. Because of the money. The money. It all boils back to the money. And that's just the sad part about this. This all boils down to money. They wouldn't let this woman have a life because they wanted to feast off of her.
Yeah.
So now she's 39 years old.
Mm-hmm. And she's got a child like mine. Ain't that sad?
And she got 2 kids. What? Both her kids about to be grown pretty soon here that she don't even get to see because of her dad. So this all the way around, this is pretty damn sad. But I agree, Jazz. I did hear that there was like that lack of maturity, and she was just talking so fast, and the judge was like asking her to slow down, and I felt for her. I really did. I remember when Britney was going through it, and I would be completely honest. When they all came out, I really did not like Britney Spears.
Chris thinks she's a whack job.
Well, Chris always thinks somebody's a whack job. Chris always thinks somebody's a whack job. Chris ain't committing people. Chris also said my mouth should have a conservator.
Who?
Chris said my mouth should have a conservatorship. So, hello.
Y'all seen Tila Tequila Wilder? No, I ain't seen Tila Tequila.
Oh my God, let's not talk about that woman. Like that.
I had to look into that. We'll probably talk about that tomorrow.
No, you know what? When you talk about that, I won't be around because I ain't got nothing nice to say.
What happened? Child, I need to look.
She be talking about how black women are bald headed, and if you look at my picture, there ain't nothing bald headed on this head. But okay.
Yeah. No, it'll be all right, child.
We fell out.
I'm gonna get off.
Okay, thank you for coming on here.
Okay, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Bye.
That Tila, yeah, that's a whack case, Chris. That one right there is a whack job. If anybody's
Chris said, what happened with the girl in the Olympics? She can't perform. She can't be in the Olympics because she's tested positive for marijuana.
Okay, so what happened was she could have still been on the relay team, but she wasn't chosen. Right.
They didn't want her on the relay team either because she smoked weed. I know y'all said keep that same energy because of Michael Phelps, but Michael Phelps he did it afterwards.
No, he did not. That mofo was doing it during too. You can't get me that. He just had somebody pee for him. He a white man. He got away with it.
But she's still getting sponsorships though.
I know. I don't feel too bad for her. I just feel like nobody kept the same energy when it came to Michael Phelps because he was out here. You can't tell me when we saw that picture of Michael Phelps, that was not a beginner. He had been smoking weed for a hot minute. Like, come on. I know that because, back in my day. Back in my day. Is that Miss Jayla?
She can't be seen on child.
Hello, Miss Jayla. How you doing? Why is she whispering?
She ain't whispering. That's Jamel in the back, in the front of the house. She ain't saying, Jayla ain't saying nothing. You ain't talking to me?
You ain't talking to me, Miss Jayla?
She's smiling, child. She can't come on. The reason why she can't come on the live is because she took off her shirt and she ain't got damn on. So she don't need to be, we don't need to see none of her little baby's parts at all.
Mm-hmm. Miss Jayla, go put on a shirt so we can see your beautiful face.
Well, honey, I know, Shafante, I know how much you want. I bet you the U.S. gonna win in gymnastics, child. They got a whole dream team over there up in the gymnastics. That's where I. That's what I watch. I watch the swimming and I watch the gymnastics. Men's be kind of bored. The men's gymnastics be boring. I don't get that. But what?
You said it'd be kind of bored the way you said it, so your face got all screwed up. Like
For real, because they whatever. And I watch I do the relay race too. And then and track and field. I do watch track and field. I love it. I love track and field. Because I'm ready to see Usain Bolt. He got them long
Okay, Monica, we're gonna have to call an ambulance for you again.
No, I'm just saying.
You know, call the fire department, help put you out because
look, he got the long granddaddy long legs.
Dad, I did it.
I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna walk over there.
He said he like polo. I ain't watch polo. Now I do watch volleyball. You know the when they be, I don't know. I'm crazy. Stop, Jay. You can't be showing this stuff on there like that. Now,
Why? Look.
Okay, now put that down. Okay.
You know who did this? I mean, who did this?
Who is that, Jamel?
No, that's Jay.
Was that
like
Jayla?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like polo in the Olympics. I don't know. I know I'm gonna watch the first. And then sometimes like I remember sometimes when the America Youth won go, I know I'm weird. Yeah. But why do I cry? I be so proud.
I don't know why you be crying. Be like, oh Lord.
I be like, Lord, I'm so happy for these people. You can come to a mental hospital too.
I be happy for them too. They did all that work and came back and they got their gold medal. All that hard work and paid off. I'm happy for them. But I don't think I don't be.
I need to go to counseling.
Monica would be crying and everything. I don't think I'd be crying though.
I don't know. I just be proud. I be proud to be an American, baby, because I be like, yeah, come home with the gold.
I don't know.
The basketball team gonna be any good. The USA basketball team gonna be any good this year. They got LeBron in there, huh?
I think LeBron going.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they should be on their way by right. You know.
Well, right now they got the whole thing. They got the whole thing for some of the athletes from different countries have already tested positive for COVID. I'm not sure what athlete, but some of the athletes that have come to Japan have already tested in the athletic campus or whatever they call it. Some of them are already tested positive for COVID. So that's just gonna be a hot mess with Japan's numbers being so high. It's
they don't want no fans, honey. They said that they don't want no fans. At first, they said they were gonna do fans, but now I don't think they're gonna do any fans.
But now they just got to worry about it. The athletes go test.
Chef being messy. You see what Chef wrote in the chat?
No, I didn't see what Chef wrote in the chat.
He got a long black. What? I said he got them long legs. Granddaddy long legs.
See.
Chef being messy, man. Chef being messy.
Tequila. Wait, where's Chef? Oh, he got them long black. What? I don't know.
I don't know what that man got. I don't know. Because I wasn't looking like that when he was running. I was just looking, I'm talking about his leg. He has long legs.
No, but
he's very fast.
Monica trying to find out. That's the problem.
Yeah. You say what?
Monica trying to find out over here between Michael B. Jordan and this one over here. Lord Jesus.
What you mean, child?
Stop.
Yeah, some of the people in other countries have tested positive. So
wow.
From other countries. They just got there. Some of them just got there and are already
tested. Are they not offering, like, they didn't require them to get a vaccination in order to participate in the Olympics?
I don't know. I don't
Do
know.
everybody got the not the PPP, but the signs?
Monica's still trying to get somebody put in prison.
Cut that off. Down. You say what, Christine?
You still trying to get people put in prison. People put in.
Down.
That's what the PPP stand for. People put in prison. Yeah, I thought y'all knew.
I do not be watching the Olympics with a USA tracksuit on, child. I just be proud to be an American.
See,
Child.
Justifante said it. Yes.
But y'all know Hussein Blood. I ain't even child. Is it Hussein or Hussein? Hussein.
I thought
Both.
it was Hussein, but I'm
Hussein
not
both.
sure.
But he don't run for us. That's why I say I'm against him because he ain't an American child.
Wait, I just looked back up and Chef said Britney Kanye 2024. Lord Jesus.
Child, I'm just gonna ride by that comment. But
Lord.
that doesn't prevent them from getting the virus though, so they're not requiring it. Dang. So man, like they may could have waited another year to why they was in a rush to do it this year anyway.
Not a track
You know
suit.
what? It would have made being at home more easier last year if they would have did it last year because everybody was at home, child. So
Lord, see, Chef, you know you be a messy daddy. Monica be watching Olympics with the U.S. track suit on.
He's so messy. He just messy.
Something wrong with you, Chef. I don't
Messy.
know. I don't know. I mean,
He
I
messy.
asked Forrest what you were up to, but
He is absolutely messy.
But yeah, it's already a hot mess. It's already a hot mess, and I can't imagine being an athlete that I would really want to go right now and take the chance that if I didn't have it when I got there, there might be a high probability I might catch it when I get there.
Child, you better wear your mask and sanitize, wash your hands, sanitize your hand, social distance, stay in your hotel room and order out, and then don't leave out the hotel room till the time for you to perform what you need to perform and then go back. It's just as simple as that. I know there's a lot of steps to take, but that's the only way it's gonna work.
I'm just not sure about. I don't know. I don't see how this is gonna be a.
Well, Shell, just move to Uganda then, since you're rooting for Uganda. Okay, I ain't gonna say I'm.
He's rooting for Uganda.
Mm-hmm.
You rooting for the melanated people of Uganda? Okay.
Is Uganda part of Africa? Ain't it part of Africa? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know y'all like Monica now. Come on now. Yeah.
It's one of the countries on the continent.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody think Africa is the whole. Like some people don't know that. I know we just be jumping subject, but some people think that Africa as a whole is a country, but it's actually a continent.
It's a continent, and it has lots of countries on it.
Yeah, like Nigeria,
Kenya,
and all that. Mm-hmm.
Uganda, Ghana,
Mm-hmm.
South Africa.
Mm-hmm.
See, look, Egypt, Liberia. See, and people like to think that Egyptians are Arabs, and they're not Arabs, they're Africans. And we're moving on. I said what I said, and we're moving on.
All right, child.
I ain't got no scruples. That's the problem. I didn't have no fries in my Happy Meal. Mm-hmm. I have apple slices. Mm-hmm.
Chef said my parents didn't hug me enough.
I'm sorry, Chef.
That's all I can tell you too. I'm sorry that you went through that.
Chef. That's so sad. You know what the sad thing about it? They probably hug Chef all the time. But he just turned out like he did. That's your friend. Your friend's home.
What you doing? What you doing? You been late.
Hey, Dad.
Hello.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, how you?
I'm trying to stay out of trouble.
You on the live, by the
Hey,
way.
please do. Please
I,
do.
I'm
Keep
lying.
Christine out of trouble too.
I'm lying.
Yeah, I know.
What kind of fun would that be staying out of trouble?
What's this?
Long as police ain't called, I'm good. If the
True.
police are
True
called,
that.
then I just have to do like in The Godfather. Walk
What's
straight
that?
on, don't make eye contact.
Okay.
They
Okay.
can't just grab me. They be lining up 500 black men up there. Say, yeah, that I think it was him. It'd be 50 white people claim pointing at 1,500 other black men.
And you
Hmm.
see, and now you see where I get it from.
Yes,
Mhm.
child.
You see where I get
No, she don't try to blame this stuff on me, girl.
some of it.
Don't up here trying to blame stuff on me.
That
What? I ain't going down like that. It even happened, Ricky Bobby. Don't put that on me.
He said,
Put
Ricky
that on me,
Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
now you try to use my stuff against me. Dad, you got somewhere else to be in the house.
Yeah,
Come home.
but right now I'm right here.
Okay, Dad, I'm gonna put you on mute because you're doing too much on the flip
I'm
side.
doing too much.
You're doing too much.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't dream of labor, and I don't dream of being in your business. But I'm there.
He said, but he in it.
When you came in this world, you came into my business. And you still hang around because you want me in your business.
Oh,
So stop humiliating.
oh, Dad, can you feed your dog? Feed your dog. He ain't eat yet.
You want to eat? You want to eat?
Now, yeah,
That's
the dog.
what I'm like. Look, he ain't. This is my first time ever talking to you, Dad.
Come on, Mighty Morphin Murphy Muffin.
He went
It
in
was
the other
good
room.
talking to you, Dad.
Oh, Monica said it was good talking to you.
I know.
He said, I know.
He said, I know. Oh Lord.
So I have the 69-year-old version of Jayla. Basically, that's what I'm hearing.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
My dad be acting straight. He will straight act up in the stove. Like he ain't
Still saying,
60.
what's good, Pops? Tell your daughter I need that alimony. Tell you I was trying to collect some alimony, child.
I tell my dad something about my dad was like, you better shut your
You gonna get cussed out.
you ain't get
You
no money
gonna
out of my
definitely get
child.
cussed out.
Say what?
Nothing.
I heard me being called.
No, Dad. Did you feed your dog?
No.
Dad, Chef said to tell Christine to give him his alimony.
Huh?
Chef been talking about I owe him some alimony payment.
Yeah, where that alimony check at?
No, he said I owe him alimony.
No. Yo, Negro, you supposed to be paying me.
Wait. Dad,
I need my cut of that alimony check.
You know what, Dad?
I got
go
things
somewhere.
I need to buy for my truck.
You know what, Dad? Go somewhere. You ain't need go somewhere, please. Thank you.
I need a new sight for my bow. I need pipes for my truck. Shoot, I need money. Don't tell them, don't make me come looking for them.
Okay. Shafada, you still cracking up just like me, child.
With my emotions up here.
Dad, go, please. Thank
Your
you.
emotions, okay.
You messing with my emotions. You mess with my money. You mess with my emotions.
Okay, Dad. You know what?
I'm like Big Worm.
It's
What big worm say?
Big Worm, Big Worm, Big whatever. I mean, him got the same thing in mind.
What's that?
With my emotions.
Say that.
Yes.
With my emotions.
Play with his money, like playing. He been watching. Have you been watching Friday? You
Not
ain't
yet.
Okay, then go. Dad, go away somewhere. I don't know.
Christine said, "You are embarrassing me, Father."
You know, I be trying to tell her that. She don't listen. She ain't listening. Be up embarrassing the old man. You know, I be having these senior moments and she just trying to embarrass me. Just throw me under the bus and back it up. Did you pay up your insurance? And how much was I supposed to get?
Chef said, I know Pop didn't raise a daughter who avoids paying court order settlements.
Yeah, you might be talking to her from a jail cell. her live, in her orange jumpsuit. So she ran over and took out her whole dad. She already told me if I say something, she's taking me out.
I'm done. I'm done. Why my dad trying to tell people I'm done?
If she do something wrong, I'm the first one she's gonna take out because she's gonna push me under the bus or whatever. Because I'm the weak link.
Dad, that's not what I said. I said you're the weakest link.
Yeah, that's what I said. The weakest link.
Christine, you and your dad look like y'all be a whole trip at the house.
Hey, if something happened to me, she did
it.
He said what? If something happened to him?
He said if something happened to him, I did it. Dad, don't you be putting that on me. You might not be
Christine,
putting that on me.
don't let Becca turn you in for elderly abuse.
You know what?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Elderly abuse. I be waking up at night and I be looking and she be staring at me on the bed. Yeah. I'm gonna take your old ass out. See that? You're slipping. You're slipping, old man. You slipping. That's right.
Yeah.
She said one down, one to go.
Dad, what is wrong with you? Why
Christine,
she tried to get me in trouble one time when mother asked me to cut the grass and she came back in here. How about Dad said this was God's grass and he ain't gonna cut God's grass.
No, you said that. No.
You and your dad is a whole trip.
Hey, you still ate dinner that night. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
Then she bounced.
Don't put
then
that.
She bounced. After she did her stuff, then she bounced.
Dad.
Trying to take me out. Trying to get a mother to do it. I'm still here. I'm still here. I ain't going
He said he's still here to tell the story, honey.
Old soldiers don't die. We fade away. I ain't
fading
yet.
Oh my God! I wish he would fade into the background.
See that? Total disrespect. See that? Total disrespect.
He said, "Don't disrespect Christine."
Total disrespect. You see how you do
What's wrong with you?
You want to see the webs on my body when she beat me?
Ain't nobody beat you. Daddy, go somewhere.
Christine, Jeff said that your dad needs his own channel. He'll blow up like Kwame Brown.
No, he does not need his own channel because
Pops, go ahead and get you a YouTube channel, Pops.
Yeah, I need my own channel because I be making people mad. Cause I be telling them like it is. Not like it was like it is right now. Cause it wasn't like it was when they had the problem we had. Cause see, parents be kicking off in their kids' ass.
Okay. See,
that's right.
Look,
see, the problem with these kids nowadays, they ain't scared of nobody. They ain't even scared of the police. See, when I came up, I was scared of my mama. I got caught stealing one time. The guy said he gonna call my mama. I said call the police.
Look, you rather go to jail than get
that black woman. She tried to kill me.
Okay, Daddy.
Daddy,
but
go. Then I got to think about it. The police were in my hometown. They come in. They put me in jail. They called her. She come down to the police station, and they put her in the cell with me and locked the door and walk away.
Okay, Daddy. Daddy, ain't there something the house?
You need to set your daddy up a YouTube page so he can tell his story from back in the day. That'd be great.
No, Monica, don't.
You need to call. No, y'all need to do a YouTube page, Dad and Christine.
No.
See, I was trying to tell her that, but she don't want to be on that with me. Because see, I was upstage and she can't stand being upstage.
That ain't it. That ain't it.
That ain't it. That ain't
right
it.
Dad, you wearing some Air Max?
Get upstage.
Because he started trying to talk about other things, and I ain't trying to have him talk about nothing.
See, that's the fear in our heart. The fear. See that fear? You can see it in her good eye.
What is wrong with you, Daddy? Go somewhere. Like, go.
Dad, Chef wanna know, do you got some Air Max on?
It's gonna be like that out the league.
No, I think he got his Converses on.
No,
He got some Converse on, Chef.
broken down feelers on.
Oh, he said he got his broke down feelers on. Lord, Daddy, go
like
somewhere.
I'm homeless.
Go somewhere.
He look like he homeless.
Homeless person driving a new nice looking truck. Ain't that a bitch? You know, woo!
Daddy, I'm
no,
done with you.
Right. I could be on the corner panhandling.
Dad.
My beard too shaped up too good.
Okay, Dad.
Huh?
Go somewhere, please.
Maybe I'll panhandle if I get a car payment. Well, I'm gone.
All right, Pop, so good talking to you, Dad.
Everybody say it's good talking to you.
Okay. Whenever she allow me to get on and she ain't kiss me, I'll come back.
He's still yelling through the house.
Yeah, you need to let him get it. He's funny. Let him get him. I think that's where you get your personality from him. He need him a YouTube page, just kicking it with Dad.
Oh no, because then he be trying to videotape everything. He be like, see, this is the problem with Christine. See, look what she doing. Look what she doing. He walk up over like every time I'm in the refrigerator, why you in the refrigerator? You know, he would do stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He would catch me looking at some dude, talking about what you looking at him for. You know,
yeah.
like my dad would be doing too much, and I can't with him sometimes. Sometimes I'll be like, why?
Love your parents. Love your parents.
I didn't say I didn't love my parents now. No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying that they crazy. Especially the one that's still here. He crazy. Well, no, the one that's gone. Like my mom. If my mom was here, she would have told my dad to sit down a long time ago. You would have been hearing some profane words to describe him.
I'm not a perv.
I said profane. I didn't say perv.
Child, let me get on out of him.
Okay, Monica, I'm gonna talk to you later. I'm gonna get up and go cook some dinners. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, because maybe your dad to feel.
That's why he probably doing what he doing because he hungry.
Go cook you some dinner, child.
I just got a new credit card. Lord Jesus, I don't need no more credit cards.
Yeah.
All righty, everybody. It was nice, even though my dad did not. Now y'all over here got this man's head all swollen, and he's gonna be on me talking about it. You gonna help me with my YouTube channel? No.
Yeah, you girl, set him up a channel. He can. It ain't gonna hurt him to go live.
He got a YouTube thing already. All you gotta do is just post some videos to it.
Well, tell him to post some videos to it and give it. We'll try to promote him. Come kick it with Dad.
Oh no, we don't need to kick it with Dad. He'll be trying to videotape people at his job and stuff. Y'all be like, no.
No, you don't went too far.
No, so many people be doing too much though at his job. I'll be ready to punch him in the face. That's why I can't work like that for people, because I'll be ready to punch
Chef said he got a matching feline suit.
No, he don't. I should go get him one though. No, he got his broke down feelers. I don't know where he got those from. He do got some Nikes, but I don't know where he got those from either. I know where he got the Converses from. He got those with me. So okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna get out of here, Miss Monica.
All right.
Thank you for having me as a guest. Bye, everybody.
Bye, boo. Well, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, guys. We'll try to come live on tomorrow. I may not be live tomorrow. Jamel has a football game, a football practice, but I may try to come on here and come live on tomorrow. We're gonna do news tomorrow. We may talk about Safari and Erica Mena, guys. Erica Mena and Safari, their relationship just done turned tumultuous, child. And I don't know. He done. I don't know. It seems like that relationship, it's done turned real, real bad. and kids involved. Yes, very toxic for each other. And so we may talk about that on tomorrow. And we may talk about we'll see what's going on in the world, guys. If you guys are watching the replay or listening, y'all wonder what's going on with the Takia Beverly case, y'all know I'm still pushing that. I'm just gonna be honest, we supposed to be hearing from the judge any day now to see if she's going to grant a new trial, overturn the conviction. I don't know at this moment, but y'all continue to pray for Takia Beverly. Once I know that once she gets her conviction overturned, because it's gonna happen, I do want to talk to the I Stand with Kia group again and get some answers and questions answered that a lot of people have about the jury misconduct and all of that. So hopefully when all this and the gag order is lifted, we'll go back to teaching. So make sure you guys, if you have not joined the membership, Monica, the Views and News membership, make sure you check that out, guys. I put a lot of my personal life on there. A lot of things that I do behind the scenes with my children and with myself. And I'm trying to get this 12-month calendar up. Honey, we got a long way from there, but hopefully we can get the calendar together. And as well, make sure if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And y'all have a good night rest. Tomorrow's Monday. Back to work we go. So see y'all guys later on. And I'll have a good night, y'all. And Christine, tell Dad thank you for coming on.